What is the best way to help your loved ones make the changes that they need to make? Hey guys, welcome back to 5nothing100nothing.com. I am Fugit. That stands for the fittest underdog guru using intelligent tactics. And today, guys, I want to tell you that there is one very effective way to help the loved ones in your life make the changes that they need to make. The changes could be in their finances, it could be in their relationships, it could be in their health, it could be things that they're doing that are sabotaging their wellness, their health, They may have gotten a bad report from the doctor and it might have scared them for a few hours or a few days and they wanted to make some changes, but they haven't. Now, this is assuming that you're coming from a place yourself where you've made the changes that you need to make in your life in order to kind of be the example to them. So if you're, let's say, 50 pounds overweight and you're trying to tell, your sibling or a parent, hey, you need to lose weight, it's going to carry very little weight. It's not going to be effective because you'll come off as a hypocrite, and you need to make those changes first for yourself so that you can be an example, which brings me to my point. The best way to influence, inspire, and help motivate that person in your life to make those changes, whatever they are, is to lead by example. So if you're doing those things yourself, that's awesome, okay? You're the example to them because you've done it yourself, right? You're walking it out either in your finances, your personal health, your relationships, whatever it is. But the key is just because you've experienced success in those areas where you feel that they have a weakness in, it doesn't necessarily mean that you talk about yourself or say, well, look what I did. They know what you did, Give them some credit. People aren't dumb. And, if you're leading by example and you're doing it yourself, then they can see that for themselves. So there's subtle things you do where you just ask how they're doing. Don't ask about those particular issues necessarily, but because people will be defensive. People are proud. They're prideful and they don't want to admit if they've got issues or if they're having problems. Usually, unfortunately for a lot of people, it's a matter of hitting rock bottom before they make some changes. And hopefully that's not the case with your loved ones, but it tends to be the issue. So if you're doing the things you need to do to be healthy, to keep your finances in order, have a successful career, whatever it is for you, lead by example, okay? It's what you do, it's not what you say, right? People watch what you do, and by the example you lead, and they're going to be able to determine, if you're a source for help, or maybe you're an inspiration for help. But that's the hard part, is people have free will, Just think about some area of your life where you had issues where you needed to change, and maybe you struggled with it and you went back and forth, right? You made change for a week or 2 weeks, whatever it is, and then you hit a little stumbling block or a backslide. That can be very discouraging, but you got to keep trying, right? So now you have success in that area and you can help other people. So at first you're going to want to inspire them. You're going to want to push them to, achieve those things themselves because you're now on a high because you're having success. And people can read it a few different ways. So you've got to know those individuals, their temperaments, their personality types, and plus the kind of relationship you have with them. Some of them, they're touchy and it's a touchy subject. Others, tough love work. So you got to know them and know what's going to work in that case. So I hope that helps. Like, share, subscribe. I will talk to you all again soon. Evie Electro is in the house. 619.